Good morning, everyone. Today I will present my assignment on evaluating the use of AI as a replacement for entry-level accountants at company XYZ. Artificial intelligence, or we call it AI, is becoming more common in accounting because it can automate many tasks. Many companies are thinking about replacing entry-level accountants with AI to reduce costs and improve efficiency. So, later I will talk that I will recommend it or not recommend it. So in this presentation, I have 7 things to talk. First is the efficiency gain from AI. Second is the limitation of AI. Third is ethical and social considerations. And the number 4 is strategy consideration. Number 5 is key influence consideration. And 6 is alternative consideration. And last is the conclusion and recommendation from me. First, I will talk about the efficiency gain from AI. One major advantage of AI is that it can process large volume of data much faster than human. In accounting, there are many repetitive tasks such as recording transaction, processing invoice, matching payment, and preparing financial report. If humans do these tasks manually, it may take hours or even days to complete. Humans also have limited capacity and may become tired when doing repetitive work. However, AI can process data in seconds or minutes and can handle thousands of transactions at the same time. AI also does not get tired, so it can work continuously with consistent speed and performance. Because of this, AI help companies save time, improve efficiencies, and reduce delay in financial reporting. AI also support real-time reporting, which allow manager to make faster and better decisions. For example, the RPA can automate repetitive tasks like data entries and invoice processing. Another example is IDP, which can read and extract information from document automatically. So overall, AI can significantly improve efficiency in accounting work. Another efficiency gain from AI is that it can reduce human errors. When humans perform accounting tasks manually, mistakes can happen. For example, a person may type the wrong number, record a transaction in the wrong account, or miss duplicate entries. AI can help reduce this error because it follows programmer rules and perform tasks in a consistent way. For example, AI can automatically match invoice repayment, record transaction into the correct account, check last set of data for delicate entries, calculate total and balance accurately. This improves the accuracy and consistency of financial record. Accurate financial information is very important because manager use it to make business decision. However, even though AI can reduce human error, it still has limitation, which I explain next. Now I will discuss the limitation of AI. The first limitation is the lack of true creativity and original thinking. AI work based on adjusting data, so it can analyze pattern and follow instructions, but it cannot think creative like human. This become a problem when the company face complex or unusual situation. For example, during an economic downturn, a company may need to restructure the business, reduce costs, or create a new strategy. AI can handle routine tasks like recording transactions and generating report, but it cannot easily create new and original solution. Human accountants and managers are still needed to analyze situation, use professional judgment, and make strategy decision. For example, human may suggest a new pricing strategy, cost restructuring, or entering a new market. So this shows that AI is strong in routine tasks but weak in tasks that require creative judgment and decision making. The second limitation is that AI is highly dependent on accurate data. There is common saying garbage in, garbage out. This means if incorrect data is entered into the system, the output produced by AI will also be incorrect. For example, if wrong invoice data is entered, AI may record the wrong transaction amount or classify expense into the wrong category. Another problem is that AI may not detect false or unusual transaction, especially if those transactions look normal based on past data pattern. This is risky because AI can process a lot of data very quickly, so one mistake can spread across many records. Therefore, human supervision is still necessary. Humans are needed to check data accuracies, review unusual transactions, and monitor the AI system. So even though AI improves efficiency, it still cannot fully replace humans. Next, I will discuss the ethical and social consideration. The first issue is job loss. If company XYZ replace entry-level accountants with AI, some employees may lose their job. This can lead to unemployment, lower staff morale, and a negative working environment. The second issue is less skill development. Entry-level jobs are important because they help employees gain experience and develop their accounting skill. These employees may become future senior accountants or managers. If entry-level rules are removed, the company may have fewer experienced employees in the future. The third issue is fairness and accountability. AI systems are not always transparent, so it may become difficult to understand how decisions are made. If AI makes a mistake, it may also be unclear who should be responsible. These ethical issues are important for companies to consider before replacing employees with AI. Now I will move on the strategy consideration. The first strategy is the hybrid approach, which means using AI to support accountants instead of fully replacing them. AI can handle repetitive tasks while humans focus on judgment, problem solving, and decision making. The second point is competitive advantage. Humans can think critically, analyze situation, and create new ideas. These are things that AI cannot do well. So keeping human accountants can give the company a competitive advantage. The third point is cost reduction risk. Using AI may reduce labor costs in the short term, but fully replacing employee may create long-term risks such as error, compliance problem, and lack of innovation. So from a strategy perspective, a hybrid approach is more balanced and sustainable. The key influence consideration is organizational skill, which means the size of the company. Large companies are more suitable for AI replacement because they have a high volume of transaction and more resource to invest in AI system. This means they can gain more benefit from automations. Small companies may find full replacement too expensive and risky. Their workloads may be lower and they may need more flexibility which human worker can provide. So organizational skill is important because it affects whether AI replacement is practical, affordable, and beneficial for the company. The alternative considerations in workforce planning. Workforce planning means thinking about the company long-term staffing needs and future development. If the company focus only on short-term cost saving, AI replacement may look attractive. But if the company focus on long-term success, it should keep interest-level accountants because they are the future manager and leaders. Removing entry-level rules may weaken the company talent purpose and create problems in the futures. So the companies must balance short-term efficiency with long-term growth. In conclusion, company XYZ should not fully replace entry-level accountant with AI. AI provides many benefits such as faster data processing, reduce errors, and improve efficiency. However, AI also has limitations such as lack of creativity, dependence on accurate data, and ethical issues like job loss and accountability. Therefore, the best recommendation is a hybrid approach, where AI support accountant rather than replacing them completely. This allows the company to improve efficiency while still maintaining human judgment, oversight, and future talent development. So overall, AI should be used as a supporting tool, not a fully replacement. So that's all for me. Thank you.